But So Boom, you're now tuning in the So Boom podcast. It's episode 25, if I'm not mistaken. To my left, my name is Corey, but you can call me King. To my left, I have.
This your boy Stickman, you hear me?
To the right.
You already know who it is, the one on the left.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
to do.
If you're on YouTube, but the first video started, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so you know we post. If you're on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to the podcast, rate this 5 stars. And if you're everywhere, share it, all that jazz, comment, all that stuff. But, man, we already know what everybody else talking about. We already know what time it is. The slap heard around the world, dog. The slap heard around the world. Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock at the Oscar stage.
He slapped a taste.
I'm gonna start this by saying I'm still not 100% sure this shit is even real. No bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen it, I didn't think it was real.
I like where your head is at, by the way.
I had to look at it a few times before I was convinced that it was actually real. I wasn't convinced at first.
You convinced?
Yeah, I'm convinced now.
100%?
Yeah.
You convinced what?
That it was real.
I'm like 70.
convinced.
I'm like 70-30 type shit.
But you think they kind of like set that bitch up?
They actors, dog. So yeah, I'm gonna be with you. Like when I'm looking at it, everything looks completely believable. The shit look real.
And the nigga won an Oscar afterwards.
But they actors, and it's supposed to look real for actors.
No, that's true.
It's Hollywood. You can't put anything past
My boy
that.
did have his hands behind his back.
But I saw that shit. Motherfuckers say that. Motherfucker said that Will Smith could have slapped anybody right there. Cause you at the Oscar stage, you're not about to think Will Smith about to come to you and slap you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the last thing that you think that they gonna slap you?
But I ain't gonna lie, you hear me? I'm not about to have my hands behind my back either. If I see a nigga just running up on me,
He didn't.
But it's Will Smith.
He walked up. He walked really calmly.
We're talking about it's for Will. First and foremost, it's Will Smith.
And you're Chris Rock.
It's Will
Fuck
Smith.
who
You
it
think,
is, nigga? My hands.
nigga?
are
Do
up.
you think Will
Your
Smith
hand's not
about to
gonna be
come and
up.
smack
You're
you?
not about to square up with the nigga. That's not what you about to
That's
do.
what I'm saying. You think Will Smith about to come up there and smack you?
But if he did smack me,
No, but yes or no? Do you think Will
We're
Smith?
talking about.
If you're Chris Rock
We're talking
in that
about
moment,
prior. Your hands might be not behind on your back, but you're not about to square up with the nigga.
nigga, I'm not about
If
to
he
think that
hit
nigga
me,
would do that.
He could have slapped anybody. He would have slapped anybody. He would have slapped Floyd.
Will would have got the fucking
Nah,
hands
Floyd
that
might
night,
have
Bro,
nigga.
you go, yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
wildin'.
have fought.
Will Smith is not smacking
Wouldn't
Floyd
smack
Mayweather.
Floyd probably would have dodged that
He would have
shit,
weaved that
nigga.
shit. No. I'm not saying he would have slapped anybody. I said he could have slapped anybody.
Nigga, if Chris
'Cause
Tucker
anybody
ate that
standing
shit,
right
Floyd
there,
Mayweather eating that shit.
nobody is standing. Nobody's expecting Will Smith to smack a nigga on the Oscar stage, son. It's crazy.
That's bananas, truly. But I'm with you with the whole fact of the 70-30 type shit because for real, like, again, it's Hollywood, actors, you know, the Oscars been hella stale for the however many years. You know,
Well,
it took over. Let me tell you, from here on out, niggas is going to be watching the Oscars.
No,
Best
it
believe
goes
that.
without saying. It's the highest
believe
rated
it.
show.
What's that you telling me that?
Best-
That you said next year niggas gonna be watching
Niggas
Oscars?
going to be all on that
Yes.
shit, nigga.
This the number one. We already know
Niggas
this is
gonna be all on
This
that
is the
shit.
highest rated show in years. That's without.
Pause that. Chris Rock price already went up, nigga. They showed a little thing
yeah.
of the nigga difference
My
when his ticket prices went
That's the
from this to
publicity though.
this.
Publicity. Whenever you want to
Hey,
lose cycle, that
man.
shit can go
Hey,
up.
but guess what? Eat that shit up. Go ahead,
But in
Rock.
turn-
Ain't lying, nigga.
Eat that shit up.
The ratings is that's why I say, bro. That's why that's why I'm not sure if it's real. Cause you know, I look at anytime I look at some shit, I'm like, okay, well, what's there to gain? And what's there to gain is nobody's been talking about the Oscars in a long time, and now you got some news on that bitch. And
'Cause
now
I ain't gonna
motherfuckers
lie.
talking about this. They was talking about that shit on every time, at any show when motherfuckers was talking.
Nigga, they were talking
was
about
the-
sports
the next
channels,
day, they was
everything.
on every
was
shit.
on it.
Stephen A was the main nigga talking about that shit at first.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Stephen A. tweeted that shit out
I ain't
quick.
gonna lie
Instantly.
though.
He tweeted
'Cause
that shit
before
out. He let that
even
shit
happened,
fly.
I didn't even know the Oscars was on.
Nobody
Nigga,
did.
what? I didn't know.
not
Son,
know.
Who did?
I had no clue.
I remember I just got on Instagram and I looked and I said, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Babe, you seeing this shit?" She was like, "What?" Nigga, she was like, "Ooh." I was like, "Yeah, niggas got smacked."
So you was like, ooh, I was like, hold on.
Cause at first it was like
I was zooming in.
he looked like he punched the nigga at first.
Son, it looked fake. You know why it looked fake at first? Because Chris Rock's reaction was so well played.
Wow.
His reaction, I just got the shit smacked out of me by Will Smith.
My boy, he had to.
That was
had to do
Hancock
that,
right
though.
there.
He ain't have to, you know.
But son, literally, like, if you think any
He
other,
kept it professional, son.
but like in any other world, as a man, like another man just coming out the blue smacking you, your
'Cause-
initial first jerk reaction is to retaliate back.
Because you said you thought he punched him. Slapping that nigga is worse.
Slapping him is way worse.
Nah, slapping is.
That mean like
Because when you
know,
slap a nigga, you're not even really trying to hurt him. You're trying to embarrass the nigga.
which he did in a way.
I don't think he did, to be
I don't
honest.
think he embarrassed him.
He embarrassed himself.
It was
I
an
don't think
embarrassing
nobody really
moment.
looking
It was a
at,
very
I
embarrassing
don't think
moment.
he
I don't think nobody look. Yeah, people.
Nobody ain't looking at
Let's
him.
talk about it.
He embarrassed. Will Smith embarrassed himself when he did that shit.
Cause boys is demonizing my boy right now. They own him.
What you think, Reggie? How they demonizing him?
What you mean?
I'm
Because he's wilding out.
I'm asking how
It's
they
split, though.
demonizing Will Smith.
It's a bunch of
Let's
shit.
not act like it's not split. It's a lot of people out there, a lot of women saying, "Oh, he's stepping for his wife." Da, 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 da.
Man.
I'm just saying, to be fair, it's not everybody that's on my son. It's a lot of people out there. A considerable amount of people that's
defending. Yeah.
But
But
he-
I think I was talking to you about that shit. I like a lot of the women that saying that shit. They'll tell a nigga to go kill somebody.
These are kind of
Oh.
facts. These are kind of facts.
He defending his woman.
no, he wasn't.
They ain't gonna kill him.
Well,
They'll make their man go
let's
do
not-
anything to protect them.
let's
I
not
ain't about to kill him.
let's not say he wasn't defending her,
unless
but
I have to.
son.
he responded in a very highly emotional way. I will
Like
say,
a little girl. It's like what that boy Drake say?
Hmm?
It's a shame when the guys go to acting like the broads on that Stay Scheming.
Yeah, my boy.
That's what it was.
I ain't gonna lie, he was tripping.
That's what it
though.
was.
you pulled from a great
That's what it
bar.
was.
You pulled from a
Because it's two legends.
No, it's two gods
Two
on stage.
legends
It's two
on the
gods.
stage.
And that's another thing.
Acting like
That's,
a girl. That was the most emotional, illogical,
he has space.
irrational.
He has space as a man. to
'Cause the
act
joke was light, my
highly
nigga.
emotional, but
The joke was light.
you know what it was though, son. And going back to what you said, as far as it could have been anybody on that stage, I feel like it's just been a culmination of that. Plenty of things that have went on between him and Jada.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It's
though.
not even that.
I'm gonna keep
though.
it a
I feel
buck.
like
I don't
it
think
is.
I don't think he would have did that to anybody. I think he chose the right one. You think he would have slapped Diddy?
Let's be real. Did he not making that comment though? Cause,
No, but if he-
because another thing is
No,
that people
you know-
are being ignorant to
you
is
know
that
it came-
he didn't even know that she had.
You know what came out?
the
He didn't
disease.
even write that joke. Somebody wrote that joke for him.
But we already suspected that because when did I tell you the last time? Like it's not far
It's the
fetched to
award
say
show.
that
In the first row, you gonna
being
get joked on.
Being it be the Oscars, they're going to go back and forth with the ideas. They're not going to let him
The
fly.
Os- the-
they're not going to let him fly off the handle and go like nuts and
The
just mad
Oscars,
disrespectful.
the Oscars organize who's gonna be where, who's gonna be sitting where, and of course, it's writers for jokes back there.
But you see,
It came out that he did not write that joke.
The thing with he was I think it was at another Oscars where he was joking about Jada when they was
But
talking
that-
about
but
they-
that was
they
about
mad.
that was about
'cause
she
that-
wasn't
that was-
invited
'cause-
though.
no,
That
'cause
joke-
Yeah, I
that
know,
was
but he still made a joke
That's not
about
what
it.
that's not what it was.
He still made a
It
joke
was
about
Jada
it.
Pinkett. They was trying to. That was the year that they was trying to get people to boycott the Oscars, and Chris Rock was hosting.
And
And then he was basically saying,
he said something about Jada.
Yeah.
I don't
And-
remember what he said.
But that's
The
why
joke-
that's
the
why he
joke
said
was-
it though.
No, I'm telling you, the joke was that like basically
Yeah.
nobody invited you to
You're
begin
right.
with.
But
Yeah.
but it was basically but he only did that because she called him out publicly for not boycotting with the
Right,
rest of them.
like on Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah. But at that point, that was another light thing too.
It was all light.
Yeah,
Son,
everything-
it was completely unwarranted,
it
bro.
was
everything-
jokes.
But you know,
It was
Nigga,
so
if I'm a
unwarranted.
comedian and I'm making a joke, you about to really take that shit serious? Come on.
It was
nigga,
so
you know I'm
unwarranted.
up here. You know I'm gonna make some jokes, nigga. And it's a possibility that I might call you out in the crowd.
but the only thing that makes it seem
It's a probability.
the only thing that makes it seem ugly though is the amount of, and you know your hate is always going to be kind of there lurking in the corners and the side,
What you mean,
praying
the
for your
haters?
downfall. It just seemed like a couple of the other people in the audience was just like cool with son getting the shit smacked out.
No
of him.
bullshit. Cause Tyler
Nigga.
Perry and Denzel consoling Will
Nigga.
like he was the
Like,
slappee.
nigga.
He just he
You
committed a
took the
felony on stage.
And then wait, did you see the dap that Samuel gave this nigga Will? The lips was puckered up like
When he died,
he dapped him up, right? He dapped
what
him
he
up.
said afterwards.
He didn't say nothing.
He probably
had
said,
that,
"Motherfucker."
He had that look. No, he had
I
that
think
look.
it was
look.
after he won the Oscar though, huh?
It wasn't because of that.
I think they
But
was
guess what?
congratulating my boy for
My
the
son
Oscar.
Will actually tarnish his moment because now we never know what other we gonna always
nigga, it's crazy.
associate this with his Oscar.
You know, nigga slapped the nigga and was able to stay there and
win the Oscar.
and accept an award after.
But
That
that's-
is crazy.
But guess
That's
what?
crazy.
I'm Will Smith. That's, that's P.
I feel like my boy,
but back to the
he should have been
motherfuckers.
kicked out.
But back to the
be
people acting.
honest.
I'm Will Smith.
Back to the people acting like he was the victim. That the fact that they consoling him as if he got slapped. He just who was checking on Chris Rock?
Not a fucking person, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't hear about another. I didn't hear about a single person.
Press charges? Nah, press charges.
Why?
The fuck? Why?
You just slapped me, nigga.
Nigga, I'm about to see you in the back, nigga.
You don't want to fight,
nigga. Please, you
don't
know that.
You saw when they was next to each other. He's significantly smaller than him, son.
I'm not
that's
gonna
another.
lie.
Put the hand.
That's
That
another.
height shit don't matter to me, bro.
It don't.
Not just height, in every sense of the word.
And then the
It
weight.
still don't
Listen
matter.
to me.
It does
and I
matter.
already
Weight,
said-
height, and weight matters.
This
That's why they have weight
gonna
classes.
sound crazy, but
That's why they have weight classes. Anybody who says height and weight doesn't matter is dumb. It's dumb.
The smallest nigga could beat up.
Floyd
the
Mayweather
biggest
could tear up
niggas,
a
man.
big ass nigga, most definitely. Off the top.
Who's a better boxer, Floyd Mayweather or Mike Tyson? Who's a better boxer? Like
Floyd,
skills.
Floyd.
Okay, who will win the fight?
It's
Mike Tyson.
It's Iron Mike.
Exactly, because he's.
I'm talking about regular niggas though.
Right.
This professional boxer.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
a regular nigga on the street that hands probability, hands not really all
and I'm
that.
not saying everybody got superb hands, but
for example, if a nigga that's 300 pounds and your same height,
I'm not fighting that
If-
nigga though, boy.
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna tackle you. It's gonna be
I'm
nothing
not-
you can do about it.
Fight,
could
nigga.
try to
I'm
take
about
It's gonna be
to-
nothing you can do about
have
it. You have to
moves
run
for
from
that.
him.
Nigga, I'll pull
You
out
have to run
this-
from him.
I'm not running.
You're gonna have to,
I'm not.
because all you gonna do is grab.
I'm gonna pull out my
He gonna
phone.
lean on you, son.
Listen to me, son. I have moves.
You
for
don't
that. I fought big niggas before.
Yeah,
to get him started.
we about to get
off topic.
This is about to turn into Tim right now.
A 300-pound nigga, bro, he's gonna grab you. It's gonna be nothing
Niggas
you can
that's
do
bigger
about
than
it.
you, son, they gonna always try to rush you because you small.
That's true.
It's not
They're gonna try to slam you
I
every
know
time.
This. It happened to me one time. Nigga got me. I was like, okay, I know what I have to do. Niggas bigger than me. I have a move for that, and it works every single time.
You ain't never fought nobody that's 300 pounds.
Son, listen to me, son.
He
I'm
said-
listen to me, son. Fat niggas.
300 pounds.
Listen to me, son. You son, listen to me.
300
son.
pounds.
Yes.
You never knew. I don't
Big
think,
nigga.
I don't think you know. I don't think you know what 300 pounds look like.
Okay, son.
But it's besides the point. Besides the point.
Exactly.
It's besides the point.
Probably
Thank
won
you,
300, but the nigga was big. The nigga was fat.
I
Look,
believe.
believe
Look,
him, son.
No, but
slow.
I'm saying in a fight,
Shit coming in slow motion.
looking at Will Smith and not Cat Williams,
Chris Rock.
Looking at Will Smith and Chris Rock.
See what happens?
Looking
Damn.
at Will Smith and Chris Rock is clearly that 9 times out of 10, Will Smith will beat the shit out of Chris
Again,
Rock.
I'm so sorry.
Because Chris Rock not even he don't even portray that he's a fucking fighter.
The thing is, he didn't even stagger Chris Rock. That's another thing. I
didn't.
feel like
Chris
Will
Rock
Smith
ate
hands is
it.
So that's
weak.
it. That's
nigga.
what that boy Diddy said. I mean, one thing you can say, that boy Chris Rock got a chin.
He ate that hoe.
that shit.
He ate that hoe.
Nigga, hey, nigga.
Look, he even
And Will Smith cocked back with that bitch, son.
His right foot didn't even move. This his other foot set back and came right back like, wow.
If he wanted to, he really could have.
And both his
No,
and
because
guys,
Will,
both of his hands were
Will
tied
Smith
behind
turned his
hands.
back. You
He
heard
turned
me?
his back quick. Nigga, all he would have felt
That's
was.
because he knew the nigga wasn't gonna do nothing to him.
That's all he would have felt.
But you know what, dog? In all honesty, we gotta give glory and praise to my
I would
son
have to
Chris
break that nigga
Rock.
back.
I'd have killed
Because
him.
my son Chris Rock really showed like
I'd have came with a
that nigga showed some
Drop kick that
poise.
nigga.
Drop kick that boy.
I'd have came
Some.
with-
Because
Some
that's
kung
how.
fu
But you know
fighter
what?
type shit.
Chris Rock might not be crazy. A crazy nigga would have turned. As soon Will
No,
Smith,
hold on,
Will
son.
Smith was tripping
No.
because he turned his back. to
You
him.
don't have to be crazy to want to hurt that nigga after he slapped you in the face. That's a rational. You don't have to be crazy. You don't have to be crazy.
Well, he's cool as a motherfucking cucumber, for real.
But to go there, a crazy nigga got slapped and shot Will Smith.
I just about to say, a crazy nigga would have let it ride, finished the Oscars, and been waiting in their call for Will Smith to come out that bitch.
But
to
why
kill him,
we
you hear
why we
me?
talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock like these regular niggas? These is like almost billionaire niggas.
But I'm
They
just-
not pulling
like I
out
said,
tools.
What do you think Diddy would have did?
Diddy still pulling.
Diddy
would have
put out the
no matter
kettle.
what.
Diddy would have put out the
Diddy,
kettlebell,
but
nigga. We know about Diddy. You heard me?
That's Diddy, but I just feel like it's just a shame.
That's
that,
why Diddy was so happy afterwards.
It's
He
just
was
a
like,
shame
"Oh."
that my son
Will
shit
Smith
got
for love.
outshined. My son Will Smith Oscar really got diminished
Because he
by
absolutely
this act.
deserved that Oscar. Because I think we talked about it on the podcast once. But that movie was great.
I never
And
watched
He killed
it.
that role.
From the trailers, he looked fire.
Talking about the King Richard.
Yes, he killed that role.
I'm gonna go watch it.
And it's a damn shame that he went out there and embarrassed himself.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
actually, like I
he
said,
did
he
embarrass
actually
himself.
Because
tarnished.
he had since apologized and he said I was embarrassed. He acknowledged that he was wrong and all that jazz.
But even after that, though, even after all that, he went to wilding out, having fun with his wife and all that, which is cool. But it just seemed like he was unbothered by the whole thing. I would have went home after that shit, to be honest.
Because, I would have been okay with him checking Chris Rock. Even though I don't think he should have. But if he would have just
Like
did,
just the cursing
if
out
he
from
would've
the
just did
sitting in the seat,
yo,
I feel that.
If he'd have been like, hey, like as soon as, like, hey, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Like, and Chris Rock was like, bro, it's a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out. I'd have been okay with that.
But I feel like Chris
and
Rock.
And I still would have think, and I would even still personally think that's a little much, but I would have been okay with it.
I would have been way more okay with that.
At the end of the day, it's still just a joke
from a comedian at an award show.
That's
and your wife is not just your wife. Your wife is also a celebrity.
And we gotta
celebrities are free game.
We gotta stop promoting that physical violence is always the answer when you got a problem with some shit too.
No, definitely.
You got to learn how to resolve your issues like adults. And it's sad that my son Will Smith is whatever age he's at.
Like 50,
and,
bro.
You know, but he's still learning.
Almost 50 years old.
It's a learning experience.
Niggas need to learn how to actually just talk.
But he probably reached a pinnacle in his life where he was tired of feeling certain things, and a lot of built up of life experience and life things
he just took it out on my
brother. He just took it out on Chris.
That slap.
It was like a million years of hurt.
That slap one for Chris, bro.
It wasn't for Chris. It was just for everything.
August.
Yeah.
That slap was for Jada. That slap was for the old girl that asked him the question about the entanglements on the red carpet a few weeks ago. That slap was for Instagram. That slap was for
somebody
YouTube.
ask about that.
That slap was for remember old girl? I was like, no more entanglements. The girl that played Orange New Black.
Oh really? No, I didn't know about that.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, she had to apologize for that, huh?
She didn't apologize.
She didn't?
Nope.
Good job.
But that slap was about. That slap was for. That slap was from all that built up frustration for years. Because you cannot convince me that.
He got that mad over that shit.
It was all that shit built up. That was a much deeper, darker reason that he snapped at that moment.
And that's why
Chris
you
Rock
want him
happened
to
to be at the wrong place, at the wrong time, and was the literal straw. Because the joke won that series. He was the straw that broke the camel's back.
He probably was on thin ice already.
Cause what you call it? Regina Hall made a joke about them earlier in the Raw show. Regina Hall made a joke about she was calling single man up on stage, and then she was like, Will Smith, I got your name right here. You married, but Jada probably approve you. Come on up here too.
Damn.
She made at the exact award show.
You see how outshadowed that gets versus my son.
But I didn't watch the Oscars, so
I didn't watch it either, but I saw the clip afterwards. I have no idea what
talking about
Regina made a joke about their relationship early enough. Cause even Will wasn't mad about the shit, bro. He laughed. And
initially,
he was laughing.
But we've all been there in that spot when you laugh, you having a good time, and you realize, oh shit, baby, you okay? Like, is everything all right?
His wife probably gave that nigga the eyes.
Nigga, you saw. You saw that. You saw that. You saw. She wasn't feeling that shit. I don't think she gave him the eyes to go smack it. No, he just saw her that she was visibly upset.
And that probably made.
Hey, what Favi said? Favi said, I look at a nigga and that nigga started shooting.
That is what he said with the Nicki.
Jada said. Will said.
Nah, cause that's ridiculous.
My boy, like I said, you heard.
It is ridiculous,
my boy was wrong. He shouldn't have slapped my son. It's a joke. Everybody get joked on. You heard me? Boy, I should have just chilled.
I don't feel like we should. No, I feel like people shouldn't bash on son and go hard on him. He had a moment of weakness, and many years of his life, the only real thing that the nigga really got a stain on him is this. Like the entanglement shit, really not him thing. The entanglement thing was presented by his wife, who decided to place that information upon us.
He sat at that table.
He did because of, but why is the reason?
He sat at the table.
He might have had a reason why he needed to be there, son.
He did it.
Understandable, but again, it's unfortunate.
If I was Chris Rock, I've been in the back doing my best Denzel impression. Motherfucker, think you can do this to me, huh?
I'm the police.
You can do this to me, Jake. That boy Chris Rock was mad when nobody was on stage to hold him back. At least to act like he wanted to fight. Cause boy, oh my god,
my boy, I think Chris Rock did good.
I feel like
he definitely did.
I feel like he's an unbothered person, and that's a nigga that knows who he is.
I think a lot of people saying what they would have did. I think my son was literally in shock. I think a lot of motherfuckers would have been in shock. Like a lot of people saying what they would have did, but I think Chris Rock was just shocked.
I know the Oscars need to cut that nigga a check.
Chris Rock?
Yes.
They're not cut him a check. He already got paid from the publicity. In fact, his ticket prices went up and sold out.
Y'all invited me to a place to perform and entertain. I come to do my job to perform and entertain. I then get harassed and abused.
If he wants money, he could have sued Will Smith.
I don't need to sue that nigga. It's y'all venue. Y'all didn't send that nigga in the back. Y'all didn't even restrain that nigga.
They can't. It happened
so fast.
You
can't.
But I mean, after he got slapped, security
we clearly saw that the nigga smacked him.
But he walked away from you.
He
was no longer a threat after that.
It don't matter, but you still get escorted out though.
Anyone,
you just slapped me.
There's no thought in my mind where a person can go and physically smack another person just because they didn't like the way a nigga said something. And then you
I'm not
don't.
saying
And then
that's
you don't.
I'm just saying, I don't know what you expect to happen after he do it and walks away. You want the security to rush him and tackle the nigga?
Not tackle him, but be like,
no,
hey,
no one's saying that.
on.
No one's saying that. But
real
be escorted.
peaceful.
Hey, Will. Hey,
Fuck, who you
hey,
is?
are you okay,
smacked
Will?
the nigga on
Come on, it's time to
and
go.
ruined the Oscars.
He
Nigga.
didn't ruin
because-
shit. He upped the Oscars, nigga.
Nigga be like,
I mean, he did
sir.
up the act.
He didn't
up
ruin
the
shit.
Oscars.
come on, sir.
But is today Will Smith looking better than he did before?
But okay, fuck Will Smith.
But that's what I'm saying.
No.
He might have made it more significant for the
No,
Oscars,
because
and they might have gained.
The Academy might be putting out their little statements about how they don't condone this shit, but in that board meeting,
They like-
they
this
are
guy right here, they
ecstatic,
like this.
nigga. They are happy as a motherfucker.
getting
Y'all seen that?
nigga, we
Y'all
getting
seen
the
that
ratings.
shit?
You see that shit?
You seen that shit? Hey, next year y'all gotta put out a fucking single fire ass movie. We got this on lock.
Look at the projections for
We
next
got
year.
this on lock.
Nah, most deaf, bro.
Outshined by a lot of bullshit and a lot of I guess some of the actors and actresses. Of course, you would believe that they won't be feeling that shit.
No, but if you ain't seen King Richard, go check that out. Most deaf.
Watch it.
I don't believe I'll go and watch it, but
Why not, bro? It's a really good movie.
I'm uninterested, unfortunately.
Why not?
I just don't.
Did you watch Judas
I
and the Black
just
Messiah?
don't- Judas and the Dark Messiah.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
I watched that.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
It was fire.
That's the King Richard movie is fire. You don't like?
Sometimes he just be talking.
I'm wondering as to why you're not interested in the movie. It's a really good movie.
He actually don't have a reason.
It just seemed like I don't know why it just seemed like a
He just
sad
saying
movie.
no.
It's not sad at all.
Oh,
It's
that's-
not sad at
That's
all.
why I don't want to.
It's not sad at all.
It looks sad.
Because the shit, Judas and the Black Messiah was way sadder than fucking King Richard. It's not sad at all. It's not a sad movie.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
That's fine, son. You don't have to
You
watch it.
should.
Nigga, you talking like that? You still haven't watched it either.
But he
I
not saying
said
he's
that
not gonna watch
I just
it.
said that I will.
Oh, okay.
Get it? I will. Book me for the next comedy tour. You hear me?
Boy.
You thought that was funny. You know what's funny? This great transition. That boy Lil Wayne is a fucking prophet, son.
Why is that?
Lil Wayne is a prophet, son.
How's Wayne a prophet?
Because the transition into talking about Lotto's album on his verse on that bitch, he said, "Don't make me Will Smith me a nigga."
Damn. How did he already have that out, by the way?
My nigga's a
Hold
prophet.
on.
My nigga's a prophet.
Corey.
He's a prophet.
Because you're right about that. That nigga said that
Yeah,
shit.
nigga, don't make me Will Smith me a nigga.
Oh, you know what?
He said that
No,
shit on the
I
Lotto
think
shit.
the Oscars was live.
That album came out on Friday, my nigga.
Hey, neck this man, please.
I'm telling you, he's a prophet. Wayne is a fucking prophet. Nigga said, "Don't make me Will Smith me a nigga."
And this is why, hold on, going back, that shit might be fake. Now, if we ain't know about that shit, and the Simpsons probably put out an episode about this shit that we ain't never seen
Nigga,
before.
you know the Simpsons gonna give you
Oh
everything,
shit,
nigga.
nigga gonna pull up the
Wayne
episode
is
of
a
Will
prophet
Smith.
of our time, bro.
Wayne said, "Don't make me have to Will Smith a nigga."
That's what he said on
And that was-
Lotto's album.
And that was before the shit happened. Man, hold on, we might have to check Wayne's temperature, bro. That nigga might know what the lotto
Nigga, a
numbers
prophet
are.
more ways than one. Nigga's a legend,
Might
son.
have to holler at me.
Wayne is beyond legend.
Nigga's a legend, son.
numbers,
Nigga's a prophet.
That is a god amongst
Nigga
men.
predicted the future, bitch.
My son Wayne.
That's funny.
Shout out to
Nah,
the
but
boy.
Lotto album came out on Friday. We all have listened to it. Reacted to a couple of videos. Check those out.
Big Lotto, big energy.
Colossal Lotto.
I was just about to say that.
Colossal Lotto. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this album, I like Lotto. I went into the album with I don't want to say low expectations, but whatever expectations I had, it exceeded it from the first track going forward.
I went in with none.
When the intro came on, I had the ugly face on immediately.
The intro
Yeah,
definitely.
the intro, it hype you up. It get you ready for that bitch.
I had the ugly face on the whole time with the intro, but the album has what? Let me see how long that bitch is. It's not long.
It's not.
It wasn't because I
it's
didn't.
not.
I couldn't skip nothing.
When it came out, I actually was
Like-
walking. I
like
walked
the-
Mars and listened to the album.
The
actually.
whole thing.
I
Went
think it's like
through and I was
45
okay.
minutes or something like that.
I remember. By the time I got back to the house, the album was done.
And why my shit?
45 minutes, really? No way.
I think so.
The first
Yeah.
2 songs, shit.
They
not
quick,
that
yeah,
long.
they quick.
I think
It might be less than
like-
45 minutes. It's 42 minutes, huh?
I think it's like.
And that's
14 songs,
it's 42 minutes, and I think that's including 3 videos. It's actually less than that. It's probably
many,
like it's
songs
probably,
on that
it's probably
bitch?
closer to 30 minutes.
13.
It's 13.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But she got some dope features on this bitch.
Ooh, she got some features on that, boy.
The fact that she got Lil Wayne and Childish Gambino, I was Like I said, you can't find Childish
Weezy F,
Gambino. I don't know how
Nardo,
the fuck
Wick.
she even found Childish Gambino.
I actually fuck with that song.
And the
too.
fact
I
to
really
get
like
them
that one.
on the same track together, I think that might be my favorite song on the album, but I don't know.
It's my favorite for sure.
I don't think it's my favorite.
It's my favorite.
It might be.
That and that Given. It's Given.
I was mad she didn't credit my son Saucy Santana on the end of that bitch.
Oh, he's not.
He's not credited.
But he's talking on it.
It don't
He's
say
talking on the
featured.
beginning.
It
and
don't
the
say
end.
featured.
I'm not gonna lie. That
I thought it.
It's Given was fire to me.
I thought it said featured.
It don't. I'm
Because
looking
I
at it right
remember
now.
she had gave us the
I'm looking at it right now.
when she put out the what you call them, that bitch said featuring Saucy Santana on that.
It don't say that on
not there.
iTunes.
Damn, that's crazy. But I remember when she posted on Instagram, it did say featuring Saucy
And they
Santana
might
on
they
that.
might change that. You know.
Cause my boy did hit Buzz with a little verse at the end. You hear me? And the lamb chop truck.
But the
yeah.
dare I say she put out an
The
album?
lamb chop. Stop playing with
Dare
it.
I
nigga.
say she put out an album with no skips?
Yeah,
This,
there's no
this
skips.
shit is fucking fire. Whatever expectations I had, XC is one of my favorite albums that came out this year already.
What's she got a song. I think that bitch called Trust No Bitch.
Yeah, I was,
That bitch hard, nigga.
that bitch started playing from the other room. I did not mean to do that.
That bitch hard.
That's actually hilarious though.
Let me see.
That bitch is fire, son. You right about that.
Nah, she went hard on
You
that
right
bitch.
about that. Yeah, that bitch stupid.
It's the beat, son.
Nah, but that shit was hard. But the one
That
that,
bitch hard, son.
but like I said,
Hard.
no, when it come on with the 777
I
part
ain't
1 and
gonna
2
lie, I
intro
might-
got me. Them boys heard Willie and Big Energy, so those was kind of like. But then the Sunshine came on, and I heard the snippet for Sunshine before it came out. I didn't like it. I didn't say I didn't like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I ain't hear the snippet.
'Cause I think that was like part of like when she was like putting, it was like an Instagram post for
I just heard
like, the
that
release
bitch.
of that shit. It was like I was like, that don't really sound like Lotto to me.
Shit,
So I didn't really like it at first, but when I heard the actual song,
it was heat.
fucking heat, my nigga. And like I said, she got Wayne and Childish Gambino, who Wayne killed his fucking verse. Like I said, predict the future on this shit.
Man.
Childish Gambino killed his fucking
He
verse.
ate that. I almost didn't know it was him. I had to look and check.
Childish?
Yeah, that didn't sound like him
said he had to
whatsoever.
check.
Nigga, I had to check who that was, boy.
Nah, it didn't sound like
It
him.
didn't sound like my son
I knew
whatsoever.
it was him though, only because I seen.
I didn't know it
If
was
I'd have
him.
just heard the song, I probably
Most
wouldn't have
definitely,
known it
because
was
I
him.
heard, I was like, damn, who is this new nigga on here? He going off, and I looked. I was
Nigga
like,
said
that
new
shit-
nigga.
That shit said Childish Gambino. Where you
I ain't
been
gonna lie,
at,
the
son?
song with Nardo Wick is hard, but you could cut Nardo Wick off that.
No,
one.
you can't.
Wow, you are
Tripping, nigga. You tripping.
I
I
gotta
ain't
pull
gonna
it
lie.
back
You
away.
tripping, my
His
nigga.
verse is weak, son.
You tripping.
I
Lies.
was in the gym when I
Lies.
played that bitch. I was
Lies.
like, oh,
verse weak.
yes.
Lies.
I actually, when his verse come up, son, I listened to it the first time, but after that, when I listened to it again, I skipped it.
You
Oh,
tripping.
son, I want you to know his shit was hard.
I'll wait for his verse,
That shit
actually.
was weak,
His-
son.
Not
I
to
didn't
discredit
like it.
Lotto on that
I'll wait for his
song,
verse.
but
I
that
didn't like
nigga
his
came
verse.
on that bit with the.
I'll wait
yeah,
for his verse.
Sure. Wow, that's
But
crazy.
Step is also one of my favorite songs of that bitch, partly because of Nardo Wick. You hear me?
I didn't like his verse, son.
Yeah, bitch.
The song hard,
Hold on, let me go to my side.
but like I said, Nardo Wick, he could have been left out that shit.
But boy said he gonna die by this bitch. Oh, my son. Then my son, Nardo would say, I'm gonna come on that bitch, I'm gonna die by my hoe. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Nardo. Damn, what that bitch tripping?
Wow, you see that dude?
Nah, Nardo tripping, son.
Yeah.
You tripping.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. He was getting whipped at first. Niggas came back.
Nardo came on his step, nigga.
That nigga came on that bitch and skipped. He did not step.
Nigga tripping, nigga tripping, nigga. What?
What? You tripping, nigga.
Wow.
Ain't shit weak about this
Hey,
bitch.
that's a
Skip.
fake face
Ain't
ass nigga,
nothing
bro.
weak. Nigga a hater, you
Yeah,
heard me?
that's
Niggas
hate,
a hater.
son.
you
That's
heard me?
pure hate, son.
Niggas a hater.
That is
Skip.
pure hate.
The way he come on that bitch,
He rocked that bitch.
I'm a die by my hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rocked that bitch.
Niggas
son.
a hater, you heard me?
Son,
Yeah.
listen to me. That was
Skip.
heat.
It's no skips on the bitch. The beat
Skip.
Heat.
Skip.
Heat.
Hey, skip.
Hey, cut that heat up, bro.
Skip that shit, nigga. That shit was weak. Skip that shit. I didn't like his verse, son.
That's you
it,
tripping.
it was
you,
pretty weak.
you get stuck in your shit, and when shit turns out fire, even if you actually believe fire, he would never admit it.
No. I like Nardo Wick. His song, you heard me. He went hard on
You
that
know he
bitch.
got other
I fuck
songs
with
that's
that.
fire.
I know that.
Me or something
But
with him and
this
Future.
verse,
Smack.
it wasn't it for me. Wasn't it?
You might have to get that another listen, son.
I listened to
When
it.
that boy folded his fingers and he hit that
Look.
beat, it's over.
It wasn't it.
It wasn't it. I'm sure.
That verse wasn't it.
I'll let you know right
Sorry.
now that heat,
Facts.
pure heat, son.
The album Heat. The song?
No, from beginning to
Was he-
end is heat.
And she did a good way of placing her features.
And I remember she said going into the album on her press run, I watched a few of her interviews. She was saying how she wasn't just trying to do a bunch of like the
Songs for women.
the stereotypical female rap shit where they just talk about sex all the time. And she did a real good job of that shit.
Mixing it up.
Because
did.
that is something that personally as a male, I like to hear like braggadocious, the type of raps that niggas do. You know what I'm saying? The braggadocious rap.
But sometimes it's not for you. Certain stuff is not for you.
No,
you know.
facts.
But she pretty good though. I think
No,
she
hold on.
versatile.
She is. But even she acknowledged, like, on her press run, she was like, a lot of my shit is, like, about sex and things like that. So she said at the beginning of this shit, she was telling motherfuckers, don't send me no female rapper beats. All the shit, she said don't send her none of that shit. But
isn't that fucked up?
But then she said she went back and was like, you know what? I'm not about to go away from what I actually do. I'm going to still give them some of that. But she
gonna
did
give him some of it and give you
because
some real shit
Lotto
too.
said that she wants male fans.
No, but my thing is, don't you think it's fucked up that they have a specific like group of like when a female rapper comes out, then all the producers or whatever or the engine starts pushing and they want to give them female rapper beats?
No.
Why don't they just get
That's
a regular
everything.
beat?
That's everybody though.
But that's crazy. Like,
It's not crazy.
I would just think that she would just get a regular
It's
beat.
not crazy. Just like beats are reasonable. Like just like you can hear a beat and be like, oh, this is an NBA Youngboy beat right here. Or like you can hear beats and hear certain type of artists on them.
Yeah, but I've never.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but I mean, just in my mind, I've never just thought about, oh, this is a female rapper.
Maybe
beat.
you don't know because you don't make songs. But maybe
I never thought about that either though.
I'm not talking about from a making
I'm
standpoint.
using her words, so I'm sure she knows what she's talking about.
No, I'm not
So-
disagreeing.
So maybe we can't.
I'm just saying I think it's kind of like crazy that exists.
It's not crazy. Cause you think because number one, every region got a beat. Like you can hear like a beat like, oh, this sound like LA beat. This sound like a whatchamacallit beat. Or like I said, you can identify beats with certain artists. So I'm sure we probably can't tell because we don't make songs. We don't even look at that deep to female. This a female beat or not?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm
That's
saying,
all I'm
but
just saying is like I can't.
she
I
probably
would never
recognizes
just be
that.
like differentiate between if I hear a song and it's a male or female beat, like Seeing Green or like. But that's Nicki. That's different.
I think-
fucking Big Old Freak. I would hear that and be like,
I don't
that's a hard ass beat. Tell
Maybe
me,
you probably say that now because it's out, but maybe like I said, I'm sure she's not pulling out her ass.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Like you said,
No, I'm
it's
not,
probably
I'm
'cause
not saying that
we
that
don't know
problem-
because we're
Right.
not there.
No. What I'm saying is, I just find that crazy to, like that even exists within
Maybe she
that.
Why
was
is that
talking
crazy,
like
son?
some
Because
some
why-
twerk type shit.
No,
maybe.
because
No,
why-
that's
what she
also
wanted to, like,
that's also
really
what she
say.
was saying.
Because why
Maybe it was
why
just
can't
like
they all just get the same beats?
The wrong
That's-
choice.
No, but I'm saying, but certain beats are made for certain things, certain regions, certain people, certain everything.
Just like they got drill.
Yeah. It's nothing wrong with that. Nothing beats. I'm making a beat. 'Cause
I guess I can understand
wanna-
more so a regional aspect instead of a male or female thing.
But
That's what I'm
I could be a producer, like, you know, I'm making a beat. I want one of these new female chicks to get on this. So there's nothing wrong with none of that shit. I think everybody should get beats made for them.
If I was a rapper, I want Dream Doll feature.
Anyways, but yeah, she showed like a nigga can listen to this album and not feel like it's just a bunch of sex, twerking, and like a bunch of just female songs. Like it's not. This ain't no City Girls album type shit.
Nah, boys,
not to just the City Girls.
Yeah,
Boys
not
got
to
in
this
my
song.
car and was like,
Stone.
"This my phone." Niggas thought their phone was connected. I was like, "No, this me." Listen to Lotto.
This shit is
Of
hard.
course, my phone is connected.
Yeah.
Of course.
But she still does have like the sleep song when she was talking that shit on that bitch.
No, she was
talking that shit. I like that shit too, but it was in moderation. Cause
Yeah, it wasn't.
like overall on the song, overall throughout the album, anybody can listen to it and not feel like alienated.
And I feel
like
even
I
with the
said,
last
it's
song
no
on the
skips
album, it was
that
really
hoe.
What she was going for, I think she executed for sure. I'm not gonna get an album of 10, but the album was a really, really great
It's
album.
good for her first album.
Absolutely. It makes me excited for whatever shit she got in the future. She got the
You already know what
Chocolate
time it
Wayne
is with
feature.
her.
Because I think that
She got Mariah Carey feature. I think she chose. I think she.
So we
For
can see her
Mulatto,
trick-
we've actually been react to her for a while. And we
Quite
seen
some
her
time,
grow.
definitely.
ever since
Like she's way better.
since Muwap.
Yeah, she's better for sure.
So you can
and
see-
and some of the stuff that she be rapping about, like you really haven't like a lot of rappers. You'll hear like the same shit. she's gotten better and she's giving us different shit all the time.
She's shooting for the
like
stars.
some
for
of
sure.
her metaphors and shit.
And she
like,
not just doing. She not just
doing
doing
different, nigga.
She not just doing the regular female rapper shit.
We listened to her freestyle
I'm not
recently, and that shit was
That's what I'm
bananas.
saying.
I'm not
She
gonna
hitting
say.
you. She
I'm not
giving
gonna.
it to you.
I'm not gonna say no names, but you know some female rappers get a little
Say
repetitive,
name.
but
That's true.
I'm not gonna say their name. I don't want to diss nobody. Not right now. It's a time and place for
Nigga
that.
said not
TP,
right now.
I got you, son.
But
But,
I could agree with you though. Some female rappers do get repetitive.
But is it?
I was actually
But is
talking-
it a knock if it's the truth though? Just. I
not.
know
I mean, it's a
that. I know
critique.
that.
my boy just
Yeah.
said we.
I was talking to somebody today, and I was like, it was a female. I was like, yo, a lot of albums hard. She's like, I don't really like female rap. They really talk. And she literally was like, she was literally said they talk about the same thing.
They're
all
not
the
gonna
time.
listen to it.
But I was like, yo,
But you know-
I was like, yo, a lot of the album. I know you say that, but she actually made it a point to not just do that. It's some of those records on there, of course, but she made it a point not to just do that.
They have different female artists outside, like Rhapsody.
Yeah, but we talk about the
Dre.
mainstream shit that everybody.
I
listens
know,
to.
but
You gotta actually be in, like to even know who
Dreezy,
to actually be in,
Dreezy be spitting that.
but still, to even know who Dreezy or Rhapsody is, you actually have to be like really into
In
music.
tune
We talking
into
about the random everyday
'Cause
person
I ain't gonna
that's
lie,
just
I do fuck with Rhapsody.
you have to actually, but the casual fan,
Damn, but you know that's crazy that it's like that though. You know,
I think they gonna get that though.
because female rap wasn't always like that.
No, female rap is actually
90s,
the
come
hottest shit
on,
right now.
90s,
Damn near.
early,
Like the female artists, they actually showing out.
not really.
right now, son. It's a,
Right
it's
now,
a
son, they showing out. Son.
Somebody
Sure.
actually said this earlier. I might have been watching. I might have been. They might have said this while a lot of Warner interview. Like a lot of times with the female rappers, they seem bigger than they are because they are. A lot of times they're like more personalities on Instagram or on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like Meg hasn't really put out a lot of music, but Meg has so many brand deals going on. And like, same with Saweetie.
But she
like-
Meg been putting out music.
Not lately.
Not lately.
That's what I'm saying.
But
But
she
you-
have been putting out
Yeah,
stuff.
but
And
I'm-
when she was putting it out, I mean, she
but
was.
we already know
But
why.
I'm talking
She was
about
taking over.
But listen,
Because the music is
But
ain't
listen,
where you make your
let
money.
Let me finish. Like I said, for lately, Meg has been putting out music. Neither has Saweetie, but both of them are always around. You see them all the time because number one, they're just pretty girls, and people are gonna post them and post their hair and the newest thing every time they pop out, and they have all these brand deals where it is, I don't know why it's like that, but you don't really see that many males with as many brand deals and the sponsorships that the girls get. I don't know why it's like
It's not
that.
as noticeable.
Niggas be trying to
It's not as noticeable.
be too
It's not
cool,
there.
you hear?
It's not. It's there, but
I
not
don't
as
think it's there.
noticeable.
I think Drake, and
you know, Little Baby has a. We know he has some type of brand deal.
I don't
We
know.
might be ignorant to it, but he has.
But
something.
that's the point though.
don't
If
see
he has, it's low key.
Most definitely. I
But the
agree
women,
with that.
The women have the bigger deals, and because Lil Baby is arguably the biggest rapper outside of Drake and Drake shit.
But if we
But
do
he don't
go
have.
and-
But he don't have no hottie sauce. He don't have a Saweetie meal.
That's
But if we
true.
do go and say it though, women do be on Instagram and shit, on in social media like that more than the males.
But I think it is. I think women are. Just
Wait, what?
So they be on Instagram and shit like as far as like posting.
But you said you
more
more than the males.
really?
It's a fact.
I don't know.
Posting
I
and
don't
That's a
know.
fact.
I don't know. I don't
That's a
know.
And
fact.
I feel like that's
I
why.
don't know that to be
let's
a
say
true
if a
thing. I don't
dude
know.
like you said
It
that
is.
Megan haven't been putting out music,
But you see her all the
she's
time.
been consistent on social media.
Because like for example,
So a nigga could start doing that shit and they don't be on that bitch posting.
because
She's
she's
like
a fashion.
Kind of really
Meg is a
fashion.
Fashion Nova brand ambassador. So she posts Fashion Nova every other day,
Right.
just because she get paid off of that. And I think it's just overall just because women are more marketable.
Right.
So it's just when people want to see them, so they're gonna get the deals. Like I said, it just makes them look bigger than what they are. But in terms of like the actual music, I think it's still harder for women to break out in terms of the music. But I think they just look bigger.
And I think some of the niggas don't be marketable because
I mean, once you
niggas
cross-
on that
Could they
bitch
be
rap about,
crime
"I'm
and
talking
shit,
about
yeah.
killing a nigga."
Well, I'm about to say
Yeah,
once you
also
cross
big factor.
over, I mean, you pretty much are big at that point. Once
But I just think
you're
it's more because
perceived as
people
big.
like to look at women. Attractive people are going to draw people to your product, and women are just more attractive.
These are facts.
That's just,
They
that's
are
just the
way-
facts of the
I
matter.
ain't gonna lie,
They're
nigga
way
had
more
put Megan
attractive
face
than
on
us.
the Popeyes. I ain't eat Popeyes in a while. Guess where I was at though? At Popeyes.
To
Trying
get
that
the hottie
sauce, nigga.
sauce. Better than sweet heat.
Trying that hottie
It's
sauce.
crazy.
It's literally sweet.
Better than it though.
It's
It
the
was
same
a
shit.
little better than sweet heat.
It's the same
Who
shit.
took all the sweet heat?
If I blindfolded y'all niggas and told y'all,
Fuck the sweet heat.
if I blindfolded y'all niggas and told y'all to pick one, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me what it was.
I know,
son.
son.
I would know, son.
I'll be able to know.
Son, I'll be able to tell.
Y'all
Son.
won't be able to tell
I'll be
me
I'll be able to tell that
nothing,
hottie
nigga.
sauce
I'll
from
be able to do
anywhere.
it, son.
I'll be
I'll be
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh
that-
yeah, man.
that's that Meg
It's
Hottie
the
sauce.
man. Get the shit out my
Shout out
face.
to all the hotties out there. You hear me?
It's the hottie sauce.
But yeah. I mean, I don't know. It just depends. You could for Lotto to do what she did and how hard she's been working, she shows that things don't come overnight. Like she been working.
Man,
she been.
shit. You wouldn't be able to tell that Merc because it look like it's pretty fast for her.
But son, like
She
Red
was-
said,
but
we've been
you
reacting
listen
to her
to- you
videos
listen-
for some
you
time.
Listen to her interview. Say she been rapping since she was a little kid though.
Yeah, she said she been rapping since she was 12.
But you
son.
want me to tell you
But shout out
what?
to Lotto though.
I remember watching the rap game, but
Never
don't.
watched that shit.
I don't.
when she said that she was on there, I was like, oh shit, that was her. But I didn't realize it until she actually started coming
She
out.
look completely
And she
different now,
actually
huh?
said
Nah,
it.
shout out to Lotto.
She was a kid, son.
Shout out to
That's
Lotto.
crazy.
I'm
Oh wait, she was on that Rap Kid show.
Yeah,
Wow.
very young.
That's where she came from.
won.
Definitely anticipating her next project.
It
for
was
sure.
written.
Definitely
was
anticipating her
written.
next project. But I have a question for you, gentlemen. Is Chris Brown a rapper?
Is he a rapper?
Is Chris Brown a rapper? He
tried.
can
He
rap.
tried to
Don't
rap
say
on
he
some
tried.
shit.
Don't do that. He's rapped, and he's
He
rapped,
raps very well.
and he's rapped circles around niggas
He
plenty
rap-
of times.
He raps better than a lot of
Who the
people.
fuck he rap circles around?
Oh, don't do this, bro.
raps better than a
Don't
lot
do
of
this. Chris Brown. Chris Brown has.
But I
Why you get mad at
don't
me?
don't get sidetracked.
Oh.
Is Chris Brown a rapper?
No, he's a singer.
Is Chris Brown a rapper?
He's a rapper and a singer. Son.
The nigga's not a
The
rapper.
nigga can do.
He's
What's
a
Doja Cat?
singer.
What's Doja Cat?
That was my
She's a
twist.
singer.
So is so you say Doja Cat? So you say Chris Brown's not a rapper, right?
Okay.
No.
I'm sticking to that.
So you say Chris-
I don't think he a rapper.
Okay, let me ask you. So is Chris Brown a rapper?
not
Yes
a
or no?
rapper.
He can do both. He can rap.
I'm
and
not
sing.
asking you. Can he do both? He can rap. We
I'm
say
gonna
that.
go with that.
Is
I'm
he a
saying
rapper?
no.
He's known for singing, son.
Is he?
Yes
I'm
or
asking you
no?
a question. Is he a rapper?
He's a singer / rapper. Yes,
So he is a rapper to you?
he can rap. Yes.
That's not what I'm
I hate
what,
him.
so, well, come on, man.
All
not
right.
a
Is he
So
a
boom.
rapper?
In technical terms, Chris Brown is a R&B singer. Technical
Okay.
terms.
So
But
I-
he is an out of the box nigga, so he does many things.
So I asked that to say to go into the conversation of recently Remy Ma was on Drink Champs, and she
Who was on Drink Champs?
Remy Ma.
Oh, you about to
she,
bring up the
she caused
Doja Cat shit?
she caused the ruhaha because she said that she said Doja, she doesn't consider Doja Cat a rapper. She don't know why they put her in that box, but she's dope is what she said, and I agree with her. I don't think Doja Cat's a rapper.
But what
And
she
I,
said
and I
wasn't
got some pushback on. I remember when we did one of our reaction videos, and I just referred to her album. I was like, it's kind of interesting that they consider this a rap album, but I called her album a pop album, and people in the comments got mad at me because I called it a pop album.
Her album does sound poppy, but she does rap.
It's because she has versatility.
It's not even. I think it's just
She has different pockets.
But this,
She do.
But this I said,
she do.
That's an artist.
I agree with Remy Ma totally %. I think Doja Cat makes a good song and she's a good artist, but I don't consider her a rapper because she mostly does pop shit, just like I don't consider Chris Brown a rapper because he mostly does R&B, even though they can both rap very well.
Again,
I don't consider neither one of them
we're
a rapper.
talking-
Let me tell you what though. Why I would consider her a rapper. Only because Chris Brown doesn't rap like that.
He raps all the time, son.
He has certain.
He raps all the
What do
time.
you-
He raps all the time.
Let
He
him
have
finish.
songs
Let him
where he
finish. Let him
rap.
finish.
He raps
let him
all the
finish.
time.
He
Let him
have
finish.
songs where he rap, but for Doja Cat, she actually raps and sings on a lot of her songs.
So does Chris Brown.
Can I interject real quick?
That's literally why I brought him up.
let me say something real quick. First and foremost, Chris Brown has actually came out with rap mixtapes. By the way, we forget
Facts.
that era of rap mixtapes. Nigga had a whole joint rap tape
With Tyga.
with Tyga
Where he
and
didn't-
Joyner Lucas.
didn't
By
really
the way,
Also,
oh my
didn't-
god,
really didn't sing on either one of them
And,
shits.
and by the way, and Joyner Lucas is a rapper, and he held his own on them bitches.
Facts.
Let's not even go
Let's
that.
say this though. Chris Brown, nigga, yo.
Let's not
his
forget-
first how many albums?
but-
that nigga ain't start
and-
rapping until he's not a rapper.
Hey brother, hey brother,
He's a
hey brother, hey.
singer.
Guess
You
what?
know that-
one of his biggest songs.
He's a singer.
One of
Look
his-
at me now.
What was he
is
doing
a
on
rap
there?
song.
What was he doing? What was he doing
He's
on one of
a
his
singer.
Reginald? What was he doing on one of his
that's why
biggest
He
songs?
started out singing on how many albums until he did come out with the Look At Me Now?
Doja Cat started off
he
rapping
did-
and she ended up
He
singing.
did some shit,
And
right?
now
that's
people
why I
want-
consider her a rapper.
Do you know that Doja Cat is the cover? If
That's
you
why
go,
I consider her
if you
rapper.
go on Apple Music and go to pop right now, Doja Cat face right there.
Because she's so good, son. I mean, they can't help it.
I'm not saying that.
I think she's a pop artist.
her albums don't be pop. But
I
Her albums don't be
respectfully
pop.
I consider her a
decline.
rapper.
I don't think she's a rapper. I think
think
she's
she's
an
a
artist
rapper.
that raps sometimes.
Like I
but
said,
I think she's a pop artist.
she started out rapping.
I feel like she's just under
She started
that
off
Drake
rap-
category.
Just like I
of
said, Chris Brown started out singing.
she wound up just popping. Literally, her shit just so good that
But she makes
it's
pop music though. Drake's pop for a different reason.
You're right. Is pop?
What's that?
Is You're Right pop? I'm just going down a list of songs right now.
Who?
You Right. The song with her in the Weekend. You think that's pop?
I don't know what that song sounds like.
You right.
Oh yeah, that's pop. That's a pop song for sure.
That's pop. All right.
Streets is pop.
Streets is pop.
Yeah. The
Streets
song
would be R&B to me, but you think Streets is pop?
to me, yeah.
Really?
I think streets R&B.
I think Streets is R&B.
what's the other shit?
Moo, rap song
What's
to
the other?
me.
What's the other shit?
I'm done with him.
Tia and Tamara, rap song to me.
No, I'm not talking about that old shit.
But I'm talking. Whoa, we gotta talk about the whole thing if we're gonna
I'm
say
talking
she's a
about
pop artist.
The what you call it? The what you call it? You
Come
know what I'm talking
on,
about?
Spit it out.
The fucking shit. You know what I'm talking about?
The alien shit.
Scissor.
The alien shit, yeah.
No, not saying shit. That's the Kiss Me Now.
Kiss me
Kiss
more.
Me More. Kiss Me More.
Can
Definitely a pop
you
song.
Kiss me more.
That's Forever 21 all day.
Forever 21, really? I just think that's a good song.
But it's a pop song.
I guess it's just a song that went pop.
It's a pop song. It's not a rap. It's
don't
nothing
know.
else but pop, and it's fine. It's not a
don't
knock
know,
to call
son.
somebody a pop artist, and I,
don't
think it's
know,
fucked up.
son.
It's poppy.
It's a pop song.
What's some rap on it?
I don't,
I don't think it's much rap on that shit. It's
I
a
feel
pop
like
song.
fuck
She
is
is rap.
something.
And I think it's fucked
But
up.
it does sound poppy, but
look-
she raps on it.
And you know what's fucked up to me? Because if Doja Cat was Caucasian, we wouldn't even. She'd be a pop artist for sure. But like I said, often because we black, motherfuckers
All
throw
we
us in the
doing-
hip hop or R&B category all the time.
Can we not
if she was
disrespect her
Caucasian,
pen?
though, I still
Say
if
she
was
was
doing
a
the same
rapper,
thing,
son.
I still say that she's
She
a rapper.
came up with a
only
pen.
because, like I said, she started out rapping.
She make pop music now though.
She don't just only make pop music.
So
she
what is-
makes R&B, pop.
What is the
and
Weeknd?
rap.
What is the Weeknd?
The Weeknd started out R&B.
I'm not asking what I'm
transition to
I'm
pop.
asking you what he was.
But he literally made a
As-
conscious decision to transition to pop.
As we
That's
stand,
what I'm saying.
as we stand today, what is the Weeknd?
Right now,
He's a pop artist.
pop artist.
So-
He started out as an R&B artist.
Right.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
wouldn't that be the same question for Doja Cat since she's now a pop artist?
She's not just.
Is she
a pop
still doing the
artist,
same
though.
thing that she was consistently doing from the beginning?
No,
Yes.
She's not only
She's not
a
making
pop
still
artist,
rapping?
She's not making songs like Tia Tamara and Moo.
but she
Kinda
still,
is.
She's still
Not
rapping
really.
though.
I mean, those
She
were like,
has rap
but those
songs.
were like gift songs. Those were like gag songs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
Those
don't
weren't-
think Tia Tamara's a gag
Tia
song.
Tamara is like for fun. Let's be real.
I don't think it's a gag
not,
song.
Not a disrespect, like it was a bad song because I love Tia Tamara. I got this shit on my phone, but I'm just saying she did it just like I could do that because I could do that. This is my pen. Let me show you something real quick.
Especially with Moo.
She made a song about talking about her
That's-
titties.
that's a
Come
gag
on.
song for sure.
That's
But
for sure.
I think her thing was like niggas could do anything,
And she
actually
proved that
all
and
shit.
made it a song.
Literally.
Not even a serious thing. But
that's what I'm saying.
I just feel as though that as an artist, sometimes we as fans, we like to put them in certain boxes
Yeah,
and
we put them in a
containers
box.
instead of just letting them be. And I feel like respect to the god Remy because she's a MC, so I can't tell Remy who she think a rapper and who isn't a rapper. But from my opinion, for
opinion.
me personally, I listen to Doja Cat a lot. She's a great songstress.
I think
She
she's
sings-
an artist.
She
I
sings.
think artist is the right word for her.
Artist is but perfect.
But
word
I
for her.
wouldn't call. But I agree with you. I wouldn't call her a rapper. I would
Because
call-
she's not-
She's a
she-
rapper though.
I don't think so.
She is.
It's like
a
I
Hold
would-
on, I get where you're coming from right now. I,
just would-
kind of see where he's
I-
saying.
I wouldn't
she's
call
not
her a rapper. I would
because
call
she
her
doesn't
an
solely
artist.
just
yeah,
rap.
she's not. She's not.
But she's
strictly a
somewhat-
I
rapper.
would say less than 50%
But
of
she
her music
does
is rap.
rap.
I would say more of it is pop and R&B. I think more her music is pop and R&B than it is rap.
50-50. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's probably like 30% pop, 30% R&B, then another percentage that's rap.
In the variations of song that she's come out with lately, yeah, she's been very more so harmonic, but I feel like that's just what the times call for. Like we've had those cases with Drake or whatever, but my son pretty much make rap songs, but they always say, "Oh well, Drake went pop. He got a pop album."
Like I said,
and shit
Drake
like
is pop
that.
for a completely different reason. Drake's pop for the for the literal sense of popular. Drake don't
Popular.
Drake music don't sound like pop songs. Drake is just so.
But he goes for the popping sound.
Drake is just, not really. Not popping sound, but
popping,
not,
yes.
but not pop.
I didn't mean to use
Not
that word
pop.
like pop to pop, but
Not
like
pop. But
like-
you get. It's a difference between what the reason why Drake's considered pop is because he's just the biggest artist in the world.
right. Drake seeks out the hot sound beforehand versus
But I'm talking about like a pop sounding sound.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think
it's
she.
different.
Yeah, but I get it.
And she
get where
she
Remy's
does a good
coming
job
from.
doing the pop music.
But
Like I said,
I could-
it's not a diss at all. But I understand completely 100% where Remy Ma was coming
It's
from.
not a
And I don't
diss.
get why people are so
not a
mad
diss
at
at
her.
all.
It's not a diss.
It's not a diss.
It's not a diss at all.
And it's actually
Because I
respect.
mean, everybody have their opinion.
And people think I'm the Doja Cat hater. So
Because
I'm like,
Like I
Remy Ma
said-
acknowledged how great of an artist she was as well.
My
she said she was dope.
My
Just
opinion
don't put her in the
is-
rapper category.
Is that, like I said, she started out rapping, then she started doing pop. I mean, like I said, I'm
And
gonna
like I
just
said,
consider her a
and,
rapper.
and the R&B mixed in there. But
Yeah, she have everything
so,
mixed in.
So let me ask you, what's the difference between what you say you consider The Weeknd a pop artist, right?
now, yeah.
Right. So why don't you consider Doja Cat a pop artist now? Even though she started rapping just like The Weeknd started R&B, but now he does pop. Why don't you consider Doja Cat a pop artist even though she started rapping and now she does a lot of pop?
That's because The Weeknd only does pop.
No,
now.
he still does R&B. He does.
I don't know,
He has-
son.
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
sorry.
R&B.
And this is a
That
hot
nigga ain't
topic
drop a
because this is a
R&B
topic
song
for
in a
another
while.
podcast,
Tripping.
honestly. But The
Listen to me,
Weeknd does
man.
not make the same kind of
He
music
don't
he
make the
once
same
made.
type of music.
So
The
I
only
can't
reason
even.
I say that is because Doja Cat, she started out rapping, but she makes pop, she makes rap, and she makes R&B.
And she's still
So she
making-
still does it. She's not just doing one thing consistently.
No disrespect to
She
The
does all
Weeknd,
of it.
but she's
The
still
Weeknd
consistently
only does
putting out
pop
good
now.
music
He
as
doesn't
well.
only do pop.
Nah,
You're not
son,
being.
listen to me, son.
It's 100% of his music is not pop. It's not. It's not only. I would say majority, but not only.
Lately, the past three
Not only.
albums.
Pop, son.
Not majority, yes, but not only.
The last album that he sounded like he had a little rhythm and blues in there was Starboy, and that's a fact.
That's 3 albums ago.
That's all I said. 3 albums.
That's not that long ago.
But 3 albums.
He don't drop that off.
So, now you know how many years in between that is? Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So for a long time, he's been predominantly just a pop nigga, and there's nothing wrong with that because he's been consistently saying he's not a pop nigga. He's a pop.
But even
nigga.
on his albums, it's a track or two that's R&B on there.
I don't know.
Like I said,
bro.
majority is
You
pop.
know-
I'm
you
agreeing
know-
with that.
you know,
But it's not 100%
He might be shooting for
pop.
R&B, but he lost that. He don't get that no more.
You might
because
not
he
view
don't-
it that way.
No,
but
no.
100% of his albums have not been pop. Not 100%.
It's not a viewing
like I said,
thing.
it's always a track or two on there that's R&B.
It's because my ear, from what I'm retaining from it musically, it does not sonically sound like the
R&B.
stuff that he prepared in his R&B
okay,
domain.
I'm not saying-
in the domain that he has placed himself in, it is more a poppy, upbeat, up tempo.
Okay,
which is fine.
Listen,
nothing wrong
I'm
with
agreeing with you. More of. I'm just saying not all of the songs. It's not 100%. That's all I'm
These past
saying.
3 years,
It has not been 100%.
Okay.
You know what 100% is, bro?
We'll say that.
I
We'll say
ain't
it's
gonna
not-
sit right here and act like I just listen to all of his
I'm saying
albums.
I
not.
listen to it because I'm looking for the old Weeknd.
and I
I'm looking
can't
for
say
not a
100%
I'm not
And
looking
it's
for the
definitely-
old
and-
Weeknd,
and-
but I'm looking for a good the next Starboy.
And maybe that's what it is. Maybe you don't consider this R&B because it's not the type of R&B that he used to do.
No, I listen to new R&B.
No, I'm saying
Lucky Day and everything.
Yeah, no, I'm saying for the Weeknd though. I feel like you
Giveon.
don't like Giveon. I don't even fucking you. You just lied.
You did just lie.
You just fucking lied
I use-
right to my face.
You always tell us how you like
Giveon.
my boy.
I don't know if y'all know. Y'all might
use-
not know this about Justin. Justin hates Giveon with a passion so
Whoa,
much.
I didn't say
And
hate.
you say he can't sing.
So much
Don't
so
say
that
hate.
one time, Corey, me, right here, I
Hate is
sung
a strong word,
I
though.
sung Heartbreak Anniversary, and nigga told me that I sounded better than Giveon. Remember that shit? You hate Giveon.
I don't hate
You don't think he can
Giveon.
sing?
I want to
Niggas
sing.
say, you know what?
Hold
You
on,
sounded
listen.
better than Giveon just
Hold
now.
on, listen. I've matured since that time, and I want to sing Giveon love and respect.
No,
he's
really
doing
can't sing?
great. He's doing a great job. Who?
That boy Brent Fire ass.
You
I like his
fucking-
music.
You fucking sleep.
He
son.
can't sing. He's
I got too many hoes.
He's a great songwriter. A great songwriter.
But
An amazing
you-
songwriter.
you like
and
to
I wouldn't
put
be
that
surprised if he wrote a lot of shit for a lot of motherfuckers. But his voice is not good.
You tripping?
I feel like I could sing better than him.
His voice not bad.
You
It's not bad.
tripping.
I have to hear
His voice is not bad.
I'll listen to that nigga over
But
son.
he's not like a vocalist.
No
he's not like
disrespect.
he not a vocalist.
See, niggas trying to take me back
I
to my
won't go
old
and say that he
ways.
can't sing.
he is a great songwriter.
I ain't gonna say that.
Nick can't sing.
I ain't gonna say he can't
Bro.
sing.
Nick can't sing, bro.
So Giveon can sing
he can
over Brent
harmonize.
Fayez.
Giveon sings way better than Brent Fayez.
That's peace and blessings to both.
Leaps and
brothers,
bounds.
bro. That's crazy.
Leaps
Respect
and
to
bounds.
respect to Giveon. I don't know why they even trying to split up two
Nigga,
black
you
men.
could have said anybody
I
else.
don't know why they trying to split
You
up
brought up a
split up two
specific
black
nigga
men
that I
like
know
this,
you don't
bro.
like.
You trying to keep them together?
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Niggas
Let's
know
not
you don't
do
like.
this.
Niggas know you don't. No, you
Let's
could have
not
lied
do
to anybody
this.
else, my nigga.
I might have lied.
Man, the Clippers
What?
won. Crazy.
I might have lied.
And my
bro.
Paul George dropped 35.
With his daddy though.
You know, but
I got.
I don't know. I feel like everything just switches up. I feel like again we as consumers like to place people in certain boxes, and I don't know. Shit. Who's to say who is who these days? Cause fuck, that's a whole argument for another topic. Telling people who they are and shit. You don't want to get into
tell
that.
you who he is,
Yeah,
bitch.
nah, fuck that. Niggas say they a rapper, a pop
Bottle
star.
rap.
They a rapper, they a pop star. I don't know.
We already know
I'm gonna
I'm
respect
a
what you
rapper for sure.
what you want to be. Now if that music trash though, hey, gotta give my opinion. Sorry.
Nah, most deaf.
And shout out to the Weeknd, man. Much love and respect to that brother. You know.
You sound like you was hating on my son.
I don't hate. It's just the fact that I'm gonna be real. Like, I feel like there are a group of people out there that are with me in the fact that, not saying that I want you to make old music.
Yeah,
I don't want you to go back to your old ways,
It's okay to be
but
honest, son. You
rekindle.
want him to make that old Weeknd.
I just want him to go back to the trap.
right, son.
You trying to put my boy in that box?
You want the old
No,
Weeknd.
I say I want him to go back to the trap.
So it's fine to be honest. You want the old Weeknd. That's
Hang
fine.
out, go hang out with
Drake.
or go back to the
Party
back
next door.
Yeah, hang out with
Oh,
somebody,
you
son.
gonna party next door? He definitely
You gonna come back with some fire, yeah. You'll go hang out with somebody. Link up. Come on, bro. We don't even have a Weekend in Summer Walker song. That's crazy.
So
That would be heat.
I don't think that's crazy.
Shit.
I mean, it's two great artists. I'm not
That would
going to
be
deny
heat.
it would be heat,
That
but
would be heat.
now you sound like the hater.
We can't keep
Nigga
doing
said,
this though. we can't keep turning around because a nigga don't like something and be like, oh, that nigga sound like a motherfucking hater.
Nah, it's not that he said he didn't like it. It's the sound. Nigga sound like an old lady that's disappointed.
Dissatisfied type shit, huh?
Sound like a kid trying to get fed spinach, nigga.
Yeah, nigga sound like a hater, bitch.
Get
Uh,
that shit out my face.
I don't think nothing else really happened this week. To be honest with you,
Not except for the slap heard around the world, man.
I got something.
let me see something. Go ahead, son.
So I was talking to somebody the other day, you heard me? And nigga said, what nigga asked me? Nigga said, why dudes don't want to be regular no more. And I was like, what? I was like, what you even mean by that? He was like, exactly what I said. Why dudes don't want to be regular no more?
Social media.
But I'm asking, my question is, because they couldn't actually really explain it to me. So my question to y'all two is, what is considered a regular dude?
Average. Niggas don't want to be average because social media
don't-
is filled with opulence and immense success, and people show you how social media is filled with motherfuckers highlight reel, and you live in real life, so you feel like you're not enough, so people aspire to be more. And also women are keep on saying that they don't want average dudes, so that's why niggas don't want to be regular and or average. Simple.
But
I'm
the thing is,
perplexed.
What's making a nigga regular though?
What's average? The average nigga,
What's the average?
That should have been a
average,
question you asked that
height,
person
average income, average
that
weight,
y'all have.
average.
But what is a regular nigga? What is
That's
that?
what I'm trying to see.
What you mean you don't know what a regular nigga is?
I don't
is
know what that
considered-
is. I'm trying to
'cause you
fucking
keep saying
figure it out.
average though, but what is an average nigga? What's making a nigga regular?
What do you
The question not getting answered.
average?
I
Average income, average height, average physique. Just average.
I guess I'm still stuck on when they asked about the regular thing. I felt like you should ask, what do you mean by regular? Define that.
I understand completely.
couldn't.
But
So then how can I
I
can't answer that because
regular means regular. Like you don't want to be just a normal nigga. A regular, you want to be exceptional. You don't want to be just the average one of them nigga. You want to be above the rest. Simple. I don't know why that sounds so far fetched to y'all. So complicated. So confusing.
It's just because like again the verbiage.
There's the average human being. Then there's people that are above average.
You're taking it to the most literal sense, and I feel like
I think it is the literal sense.
I don't know.
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm talking about Justin. I understand you. I see. What
I
you're
just feel
saying.
like I need to hear the
understand what you're
question
saying.
again. What was it again?
What makes a nigga a regular nigga?
And see, I don't understand that. What do you mean
Because
by
they-
what makes a nigga a regular nigga?
telling you.
Like every other nigga is what
'Cause
she's saying?
the question she asked me, why don't dudes want to be regular anymore? And that's when I asked, what do you mean?
But what was the...
For example,
what make
From what other behavior?
Like everybody want to be a boss. Everybody want to be a business owner. People don't want to just work regular jobs. That I think that's what the person like. Everybody,
saying dudes don't want to be like regular
everybody
people?
wants to be exceptional. Low key people.
Is she saying everybody wants to be a celebrity?
For example, not celebrity, but
Some type of famous?
No, not famous. Regular. You don't want to be. You want to be exceptional. You want to be like I was watching a podcast, right? And on No Jumper. And they was interviewing somebody, and the person in the interview said, "Yeah, y'all are workers," and they got insulted because they don't want to be considered workers. They want to be bosses. They want to be entrepreneurs. But they literally. But that's what I'm saying. That goes into the thing that people don't want to be considered regular. They don't want to be a worker. They want to feel like I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a boss. I'm a business owner. The whole that ownership. People want to be considered not just a regular employee, a regular walking mill nigga. I'm somebody. I got this going on. I got this going on. I got this going on. I just don't work at my regular 9-to-5 job, come home and go home. I have more going on than just a regular person.
But okay, answer this though.
Let me speak for myself. I don't want to be regular. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be just.
That was my thing.
I don't want to just make regular money my whole life and just be a normal nigga. I want to be exceptional. I want to have more than other people. I want to be doing better. I take pride in the fact that I'm 24 and my credit score is higher than most motherfuckers in their 30s. I take pride in that shit because I want to be exceptional. I want to be over what the regular person, the average person my age. I want to be above that. I want to be above them in money. I want to be above them in. I don't want to be just the run of the mill average nigga. I want to be above that. So I aspire to be more.
Do y'all think that money plays a big part?
Absolutely.
Because I think they didn't really want to say it, but do y'all think that basically a regular nigga is just a nigga with no money?
Not no money.
A nigga that's not making as much.
Nigga making average
money.
Yeah. Basically.
Average
income is around $40,000 a year. That's a regular nigga. Also, because it's a two-part question. You say you don't understand what they mean by regular.
Because I'm just trying to understand what is a regular nigga.
Like I said, I kind of feel like I told you what the regular nigga is, just the average person.
I understand
what
you're saying.
Also, the second part as to why niggas don't want to be regular is because every girl say they don't want a regular nigga.
That's a fact.
That's just the point blank period as to why motherfuckers don't want regular niggas. It's because women keep on saying that they don't want just the normal
nigga.
nigga.
Me to tell you what? I thought about that too, and they asked because niggas was like, "Well, why niggas don't want to be regular?" That's because y'all don't want regular niggas.
But
simple.
But nobody wants to be regular, right? Nobody, no individual person.
True. No, I actually saw somebody the other day that was like, I'm okay with where I'm at. I don't want to be, and that's okay too.
Yeah, they have people that's content
with just having a job. So, but I think, like I said, motherfuckers don't want to be regular because they want to be exceptional. Because I think social media plays a large part because everybody comparing themselves to the next person, or not comparing themselves not to the next person, but comparing themselves to the next person's, like I said, highlight reel. They comparing that to their real life, so they want more.
Because I think that shit a lot of the time, like when niggas be trying to highlight girls and shit. If you don't have no bread, I mean, you damn next off the list, to be honest.
It just depends on what type of person you're going for.
Now, I think back then
it depends what type
of. It just depends on what type of girl you're going for.
But like I said, I feel like I won't even say majority. I'm just gonna say a lot of women now in these days. Like I said, they on Instagram, they seeing niggas doing this, bitches taking trips and shit, niggas paying for trips. Like I said, once they experience all that shit, they not gonna want to go back. They ain't gonna want they down.
It just depends on what happens. Had it already. It just depends on what happens in the situation.
Once they had that, regular niggas, you don't have a shot. You gotta go get you somebody that's not doing all that. But even then, they probably just don't want you.
I just feel like it's very crazy that they came up to you and was like, why don't dudes want to be regular anymore? Like saying like it's about that? Because it sounds like it's something wrong with people not wanting to aspire to be more than.
I can see
you know what I mean?
No, but
if you say regular in the sense of all dudes want to rap now, or all dudes
if I
want
was
to do
called regular-
podcasts now, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe if you have more explanation to it, I can understand it more. But for
But that's
me,
what I was trying
it
to
just seems like a loaded.
I don't see why y'all so confused.
No, I'm not confused, but it can go in the variation of
Listen,
ways.
honestly,
You're
what's
not
not- what's
wrong.
not to
I'm not
understand.
wrong. He's not wrong.
I understand what's not to understand.
It's just regular. Like
so-
you could jump into it any kind of way,
Think
but
the
it's
literal
just,
sense of the word. I think you're overthinking it.
But I think you're taking it too literal.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I think you're just overthinking
we
it.
left.
I don't
left
think
with
you
nothing.
wrong. I don't think
That's
you
what
wrong.
I'm. That's what I'm telling.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
I think you're overthinking it.
Because I just want to
No.
hear y'all opinions on what y'all think is regular. Because me, I think that
Saucy.
I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like when they said that why niggas don't want to be regular, or what a regular nigga is, I think that regular money defines what regular.
I think that's
is.
the
Basically.
I think
Niggas that don't have money is not don't have money, but niggas that don't make that much is considered regular.
But,
average.
Simple.
But you can have all the
'Cause-
money in the
'cause
world and not have
regular-
a personality.
Because regular is different from
No, you
broke.
can, but guess what? That nigga with money with no personality, they not regular. They got money.
Because regular, because
Damn.
because
That's my
So
opinion.
money
it's
doesn't
not,
make
it's
you
not
regular?
just no money. Because regular is not broke. Regular is average. Like I said, broke is different. Broke is a broke nigga.
Yeah, broke.
But regular is average. And then, like I said, once you go above that, you become above average, top 10, 1% type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, regular is just an average. The average income in America for a man, I think, is around $40,000 a year. That's a regular nigga.
But
And
then
women don't want that though.
I was gonna say,
You know that, right?
but can you turn around and be like, why do women don't want to be regular now these days? Because no, women don't want to be regular, right? Is
What you
that
mean?
just the
Same
same
reason.
thing? Same, yeah.
It's the same reason though. Women are looking at other women on social media. They see them women doing all of this shit, so they want to do
Like
it too.
it's you could turn it around and ask
so
that
funny?
same exact question.
Nah, cause I'm thinking.
Like,
'Cause
no, yeah.
My mind is I'm processing right now. Keep talking though.
And also, I think,
That nigga
and
say,
I
"Oh,
also
no,
think,
keep
I also
talking
think
about
women consider themselves regular if they man is regular.
Because you,
I don't date regular niggas.
but they,
I'm not one of these other bitches. I don't just date anybody.
because you want me to tell you what? I feel like now that we talking, I think regular for a dude and regular for a female is two totally different things.
Most definitely, brother.
It's literally two totally
1000%.
different things.
That's why I'm just like. That's why I like. Son saying like.
I think
don't
a
know
regular.
why I'm
I think
so
a regular
confused,
girl
but-
is defined by the type of
But
nigga she can
I
get.
feel like we would need a
So you
woo.
think that like a chick that's messing with a nigga with money is not regular?
Yeah. Nah, she just messing with him, like if that's who she's like in relationships with.
Hold on. She could be a high quality woman and be with a nigga that don't got no money.
Yeah, she's regular.
What?
Don't make her not regular. This not the regular is not an insult. It's not an insult. If you're a regular, every girl, she's a librarian, but she's very pretty. She's a regular girl, and she has a regular mate. That makes it's not an insult.
It's
trying
not
to
an insult, but
So
it's
I don't
just
know why you
like.
say what. If a regular, she's pretty as fuck.
But
She's
she could be
she's
pretty
a very
as,
pretty girl.
Right. But she could have all the fun in the world in her
she's a
same
regular
that same
girl.
life.
Right. I'm not saying shit. Like I said, regular is not a bad thing. You making it sound like it's a bad thing.
No,
She's a regular girl. It's not a bad
no.
thing, but she's just a regular girl.
So do
But
y'all think
it's only
looks-
because I said she's high quality.
looks for a woman?
I think
makes-
it's the type of dude she dating.
is what makes
Or the type of
a woman regular
lifestyle.
versus the men with money.
Lifestyle.
Like money makes a nigga regular. Do you think looks make a woman regular?
No, lifestyle. Because it's a. Like I said, for example, Jada Waiter, little baby mama. She's not a regular girl, right? She has status. She lives a different type of lifestyle. It's a girl. I could go to the mall and see a girl that looks better than her, but she's living a regular type of life. She goes to work. And she's even more attractive, but she's just a regular girl. Like I
Understandable.
said, I think regular is.
Now that he broke it down,
Regular-
I get it.
regular comes to
I hear what he's
lifestyle.
saying.
Lifestyle and
She's a
status
regular.
type
Yes,
shit.
I see what you're saying. She's your
She's
average
a regular
woman
girl.
in
She
America.
does regular
yes,
shit. She goes to the gym with
yes.
you. You talk to her. She has a regular ass job.
Nothing like
y'all regular. as
Nothing
fuck.
like.
It's
I
not
got
an
you.
insult. Y'all just
right.
regular.
No.
So
It's
what you think-
regular.
I'm with you now. I'm with you now.
So you
I'm
think
with
that
you.
as well? Lifestyle is what makes a woman regular?
Like lifestyle is definitely what makes you like what you do. Like, how can I say this? Your everyday life plays a part in it. Yes. So, say for instance, if your everyday is consistently like around the same thing, which I would say I have a regular lifestyle. I pretty much do the same thing. Nothing like too crazy, too different. But versus, I have a little money in my pocket.
I don't even consider myself regular.
Nigga that probably go 1 week he's in America, next week he in fucking
Barely not regular.
You know,
Dubai.
no, I'm saying his pattern is different.
I'm almost regular.
He doing different stuff, making money different places. He got money from different countries. That's not a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Nigga do shit.
Yeah.
Like you,
Nigga could just up and leave.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
y'all boys trying to go.
Like today or tomorrow, that nigga don't gotta. He's like, I'm done working. It's over for me.
nigga, not a regular nigga. If a nigga,
Not a regular nigga at all.
if a nigga, it don't have to be that even that extreme to be going there. If I meet a nigga, he like, yeah, I own this store downtown. You not a regular nigga. You own a whole store.
You
nigga.
own a whole store.
Even if you not living wild, nigga, you
Downtown,
own you own a store. Oh wow, that's crazy. You not a regular nigga to me. You own a store. You a owner. You a boss.
They got a lot of owners though.
That's not them. Not regular niggas to me.
Okay.
If you a regular nigga, I don't get somebody for a regular nigga. I got a channel with fucking 30,000 subscribers. Motherfuckers know me.
Nigga said I'm humble.
You think you regular?
I think I'm humble. I'm regular as a motherfucker.
I'm barely not regular though. Like I said, I'm not fucking DDG or somebody that's fucking super famous off you. I can't go in public.
No,
but I
hold
consider I'm proud of what I've done. I know
boys want to take us there.
I do more than the average dude. I think.
I think I'm
Just like Kim Kardashian said, motherfuckers is lazy. People don't be doing that. People do their job and go home. I do more than that.
Kim did say
I'm
that, and
exceptional.
boys attacked her for saying some real ass shit. It's crazy.
I think I'm
Like I
pretty
said,
regular.
But it's the
My
message.
credit-
It's
like
the
I said,
message.
My credit
It's the
score is
message.
significantly higher than the average 24-year-old. That's something I take pride in, and I feel like it makes me not regular.
And also, my
I
son
ain't
said
gonna
he
be
got
regular
that
in
channel.
real. I'm regular right now though.
I'm
Give me
all-
about 2 more years. You hear?
Even when I'm not regular, I'ma still say I'm fucking regular. Boy.
Man, that
I
shit-
don't want boys to know nothing.
still gonna be regular,
Yup. I don't want.
Ain't gonna lie. You gonna
I
see
don't
when
want-
I ain't regular no more.
Nah, I don't want you to see that shit.
you
I don't want
gonna
nobody to get no ideas. They out here wilding out these days.
Boys is
We in
wilding
strange times, nigga.
Y'all tried them chicken from Chipotle?
Nah, it look
I
that
ain't
shit.
eating no
kinda-
fucking Chipotle, nigga.
Oh, never
I
mind.
hate
That
you.
shit trash.
Let's not get you started, bro. Let's not get you started.
You saw? I'm looking at it like, oh, that sauce on it. I don't know how I feel about that shit, and I don't want to pay for it and not like it.
That's what I was saying. Is there any way I can sample?
You hear me?
You know how they let you sample at the mall?
Panda Express. You hear me?
Freebird is better than Chipotle.
All right, cool.
Let me get
son.
the little like I said, like, whatever. Let me get the you got a little toothpick in there to stick that.
Yeah,
Bit. Let me taste that bitch real quick.
They should though.
Nah.
I feel like they let you taste it.
Nah,
They let
son.
you taste it.
Hey, nobody's more aggressive about that shit than the little Asian cuisine stands when they got the little.
They be trying to force that shit in your mouth.
Boy,
come on, come
General Tso's chicken, General Tso's chicken. Bitch, I said General Tso's chicken. I'm like, man, I'm okay here.
Man, I'll take it.
I'll take her. And then
That's
I
crazy
smooth.
that they
Then
won't let
what
boys.
the whole party was, I ate hers, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
I feel like if I asked, they'll let me try it, but I didn't try.
Yeah, I feel like they.
That's
they
not something you do at
should.
Chipotle, because Chipotle don't have a bunch of entrees. You go to Chipotle, you know what you about to get.
I'm good.
I mean, sometimes because I think Freebirds just came out with some new,
I'm talking
some
about
new
fucking
shit.
Freebirds.
It's
bro.
just the only.
They let you
fuck
taste it.
Freebirds.
The
nigga.
one thing
fuck
about
Chipotle.
Chipotle though is I have to make a sacrifice, and it's either I eat Chipotle or I have explosive diarrhea the next morning. So,
Really?
oh man,
Chipotle?
Chipotle run through a nigga like crazy.
So you think it's the beans?
It's probably like the hot sauce and shit
The
or
sauces?
something
Maybe
like
sausage.
that. Yes.
I'd be fine with Chipotle.
Cool.
Oh Lord, Carrie
I
champion.
love Chipotle. But I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that was it for the. We can talk about Chipotle now at this point, nigga.
Chipotle.
Yeah, man. Let us know what you guys think about all the topics. If you're on YouTube, in the comment below, we appreciate y'all for sticking around. If you're on Spotify, Apple, all that jazz, like the bell, subscribe to the channel. All our links to our social media is also in the description below. Yeah, man, it's episode 25. But hey, till next time, man.
Aye.